Hello everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's video. My name is Shanita. If you've never been here before, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. You came on a good day. I am going to do another one of my experiments, you guys. I've got several of these minute deep conditioners by Honey's Handmade, and I think I'm going to section my hair. I've got my little diagram here, and I'm going to put these deep conditioners in different sections of my hair and then take note of what I get from them. So I'm going to be paying attention to see how each deep conditioner affects my hair. I know a lot of you got those minute deep conditioners, and some of you have used them and some not, but I'm curious to see how this goes. So if you're interested in seeing how this works, stay tuned. First of all, I should have come on here and explained that this is wash day so that somebody new doesn't think that I have lost my mind walking around with a towel on my head. So I've just finished shampooing and conditioning my hair, and it is already sectioned off because I shampoo it and condition it in these sections. And so I introduced these little mini deep conditioners before. And so they are all different. They're from Honey's Handmade, and they all feature different oils, various moisturizing oils at that. There's castor, shea, avocado, and grapeseed. And the ingredients are not the same. So it's not like the ingredients are the same except the oil is different. Like this one has silk amino acids and black walnut and activated charcoal. If I pick up another, it has French green clay mask, aloe juice, eucalyptus. The grapeseed has bee pollen, honey, comfrey root. So you see what I'm saying? All of them are different. Now, this is a very weird experiment to do because that means different parts of my hair are going to get different things. Like, I don't expect to come away with every single section feeling the same, but every single section is going to be moisturized. That I can count on because Honey's Handmade's DCs never fail me. Let's hope that won't change. So I have this hair sectioned off, and I have a diagram of how I am going to put the conditioners in, and I am going to pin it up when I'm done. I'm going to sit under the dryer for 20 minutes, the usual. That looks so crazy. So I am not going to sit on here and have you watch me put on deep conditioner. Oh, they look different too. I didn't know that. Okay, I'll tell you what, I will open them and let you see what they look like. I wasn't expecting this. This castor deep conditioner has activated charcoal in it, which you know is dark black. So mixing it with a vegetable emulsifier gives it this dark tint, but it feels nice and moisturizing, just like a typical DC from Honey's Handmade. So let's see. It smells so good. Oh, it smells so good. Now, there is nothing in here that says there is a fragrance in here, but this smells so good. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put it on, and then I will let you see the next one when I come back. All right, I'm in the back corner here, and I'm going with the avocado one in this back section. This one contains French green clay. Has aloe juice, eucalyptus, avocado butter, water, of course, and veggie emulsifier. It must has like just a tad bit of avocado. Eucalyptus. I don't smell a whole lot of eucalyptus at all. I mean, just a hint. I wouldn't have even thought that eucalyptus was in it. That's how faint it is. Okay, so here it is. Thin and creamy like most of Honey's Handmade's conditioners are. Oh, that feels good. Okay, so I am going to fit, like this one is runny. It is that sort of consistency. I'll be back. I have grapeseed oil I'm going to do in the other back section. This is what it looks like. This is the thickest one so far, and even it is, it's about a medium consistency. Again, about the same texture as all of their conditioners. This has bee pollen, honey, comfrey root, vitamin E, and grapeseed oil. Let's see what this one feels like. That feels really good. You can tell that one has honey in it. Feels fantastic. And my hair, of course, loves it. Oh, this smells good. This is the Shea one. It has rose clay in it. Now that smells exactly like rose. Look at it, pink like rose color. Oh, this is so pretty. The way it looks and the way it smells. This is nice. Pro Vitamin B, sapote oil, rose water, rose clay, and shea butter. I've got a huge section here. I'm probably going to use all of this one. Okay, I was wrong. This one is the thickest one now. The shea. That's really pretty. All right, let's see what this one feels like. I've got my hair still sectioned in the part that I normally style with. That thing is going to become permanent on my head. This feels nice. Going on, the honey one has felt the best, which I kind of expected. And the middle section, I'm going to use coconut water. The little minute deep conditioners, there is only 4 of them. But I sectioned my hair off into 5 sections. This middle section here is way kinkier, a little bit harder to manage. And so I have to treat it a little differently. And I literally will use different things on it all the time because it just needs something different. So I have to section that off so I can use what is appropriate for that and what makes it happy. And I'm going to use the coconut water ultimate hydration mask for that one. This is in a mini, but this is in her coconut water line, and I've tried several things in that coconut water line, but I have not used this mask yet. And of course they get thicker and thicker, so now for sure this one is the thickest. This one is the thickest. They're all very soft, and them being this soft really allows for them to penetrate into any hair type, and then you can put as much of it as you want. Because my section here in the middle is so big, I know that I'm going to use all of this probably. It is the thickest part of my head, and it's the, I don't want to call it the angry part, but it really is particular about that. It is really particular, and it is shorter because before I figured out that that part of the hair was a different type, I tried to do typical 4 sections like everybody else, and I was stretching this middle section, you know, forward or back into those sections, and it started to break off really bad. And then I learned, oh my gosh, like it doesn't look, feel, or operate like the other textures on my hair. So I had to start sectioning it off and treating it differently, giving it different things, giving it different attention. And it was broken off so badly on the ends by the time I figured that out that I had to cut it. I had no other option. The ends were so straggly. And so this part of my head is, the hair is shorter, in case you've never noticed that. I just did not want to go the lengths to cut my entire head that short at the time. So I'm going to let this grow out a little bit more and try to just style around it and make it not look as obvious. And then one day I'll go back once it's at an adequate length and cut it all the same length. Okay, I am going to be back. I was just thinking, you guys, it is like 6 p.m. and I have not eaten anything today, like nothing but drink water. And so I'm hungry. I'm gonna actually use my little what's it called, the little heating cap you put on your head that you put in the microwave, hot head, put in the microwave, and then just put on top of your hair and let that heat penetrate in while I go and get me some food before my family finds me on the floor down here passed out from being hungry. So I will see you guys in a little bit. We will see how this comes out. And then I'm also going to see how that hot head does this time. I stopped using that. Anyway, that's a whole nother story. I'll tell you about that later. If you're interested in my hot head story, let me know. But otherwise, I'll be back. She's good, y'all. She is good. I just rinsed out all of these deep conditioners, and I'm telling you, I started in the back with the grapeseed one, and then I went to this side, and then I did the middle and the front, and it's like, these are all bomb. They're just fantastic. The only thing that I literally noticed that was different was this side that had that activated charcoal in it, and it was just, you know, a different color. It caused it, as it rinsed out, of course, it was like a gray color, but choosing one, Okay, I do want to go ahead and wrap up this deep conditioner video, you guys, because I don't want to forget what I have to say. And so you know that I use all of those different 1-minute little deep conditioners by Honey's Handmade. And I think you saw my reaction right out of, you know, from rinsing these out. These little babies are so good. So good. I have not been back on her website, but do you guys know if she's going to put these in a larger container? Was she just trying these out to see how they would do, or are they just going to continue to be in these little sample sizes? Like, what's the plan? What is the plan? These things were so good. As I was rinsing out my hair, I noticed that every single section was soft. It was detangling. It was moisturized. It felt amazing, just like all of their DCs. I have not had a single issue with any of their DCs. Now, there might be one or two out there that people don't particularly care for. I have not run across it. Like, everything I have tried has been spectacular, and these are no different. I thought with the different clays that it was going to make my hair feel a different way, different ingredients in every single one of them, and yet they are formulated to absolute perfection. The one thing I noticed when I was rinsing out was this back left section, you're right, just felt extra smoothing and extra detangling. So I did make that mental note while I was in the shower, and when I got out, I realized it was the grapeseed one. Who knew? Maybe the ceramides in grapeseed oil is what caused it to just be so smooth, because I know that ceramides do give hair that feature, but it felt so great. But it just stood out a little bit as far as smoothness, but for the entire other sections, just wonderful. They were all wonderful. I don't know how in the world anyone would go in and choose. There's no way. There's no way. I can't rank them. I can't choose which one that I might like better. My hair felt like I'd use the same deep conditioner all over my head. It really did. It deep conditioned, and that is what I meant for it to do. Anything extra it got in that process, then fine. I was a little nervous thinking, okay, but you're going to have hair that has more this than that, and this side is going to get some of this, and that's going to get the, you know, other. Anyway, it was, and that is probably true, because of course, different ingredients for all of them, but I wanted deep moisture treatment, and that is what I got. So I can't complain at all. So if you want me to suggest one to you, if you had to go and buy one, I'm down looking at my little sheet here. Even the coconut water one, the ultimate hydration hair mask I put in the center, in the toughest, less manageable part of my head. It has coconut oil in it. You know, and I've been saying my hair doesn't even care for coconut oil. Coconut cream, it has tamanu, bamboo, maca, cucumber extract, cocoa butter, and emu oil. Like every one of those is fantastic. So good luck, you guys. Just use some other method if you have to choose one. I would say get them all and try them, especially if they're going to be, if they ever run $1 again. I am definitely going to stock up on them. But I don't know, use alphabet, go by alphabetical order or something, or pull names out of a hat. Like, you can just do any random way to choose one, because they are all terrific. Absolute terrific. I did have a little bit left of one of them. Let's see. Oddly enough, I was talking about the grapeseed one that felt so smooth. That is the one I've got the most product left in. I really tried to use the entire sample on that section of hair. Now, you know that would be a lot of conditioner, but I saturate my hair in conditioner anyway, and I really believe that that is what makes my hair so, the why I love deep conditioner so much. When I come away and I say it feels so conditioned and it's so soft and has so much slip, is because I don't spare the deep conditioner when I use it. I use it very generously. It is not only packed in between the parts, you know, the roots are done all the way to the ends. It is just soaked in deep conditioner. And so I'm not saying that that makes it operate any better, but I definitely notice that I just feel more, I feel that my hair is just more softened. It feels more soft in it, and I've got more slip. When I go to rinse it out, like, the hairs just slide out of my head. And so I don't know, take that for what it's worth. I've just got so many at this point. I'm really trying to go through them. So I'm glad I got this little experiment. So the Shea one, as you can see, I used a good bit of that one. I mean, literally, I tried to use it all and got to the point where it was like, okay, you know what? My hair can't even take in anymore. And I've got that little bit left. No doubt I will just combine it with another deep conditioner the next time. The castor one, the one that had the activated charcoal, I used all of that one. So there's nothing left of this one. And I love how she had the conditioning cream, the emulsifier in there, then added that dark black charcoal. And so when I rinsed it out, it didn't look black. It was just a gray tinge, sort of a gray color. So it did not stain anything. And so that was a bonus. The avocado one, I've got about half left. So I will probably take these and put it with my Honey's Handmade stash. And then the next time I do a Handmade DC mask, I'll just dump them all in there and be done. But it is bizarre how the grapeseed one I have more of. So that is it, you guys. I'm going to wrap this video up. I'm not going to say anything else about it. You let me know which was your favorite. If you got your hands on some, drop down below and let me know if you felt a difference, if there's one you preferred over the other, and then let us know why you chose that one, because I would love to know what feature you felt that I was not able to distinguish. Let us know, and probably more of you have the deep conditioner and that you haven't used it yet. That's what I'm expecting to get more answers, more response about that. I haven't, I just haven't used it yet. We get a lot of that, and I'm totally guilty of it, so I get it. I will talk to you guys later. Subscribe to the channel if you have chosen not to up until this point. We'll be glad to have you. For those of you who appreciate product reviews, give me a thumbs up and let me know that you like the video, and then I will just be motivated to keep them coming. Thanks so much, you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye.